It's Friday, November 30th, the end of November. We're going into December. I'm so excited because that means it's the holiday season, and also we're nearing the end of 2013, heading into 2014, and who doesn't love a fresh start? So today's theme is Focus Friday. You're watching Jenncast, the daily live webcast that happens every Monday through Friday here on yfelive.com at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and it's actually the 29th of November. Whatever. I was just saying that I feel really tired this morning from all the Thanksgiving events. Like, my face feels puffy. I'm awake. I've had my coffee. It's just like something about the day after Thanksgiving with the food, the turkey, the family, and all the hustle and bustle that the next day you really just need to recover. So hopefully you're watching this video, whether it's live or later on in the afternoon, from the comfort of your couch or somewhere cozy. So anyway, like I was saying, my name's Jennifer Donogh. I'm your host. You can tweet me at Jennifer Donogh. Make sure that you sign up for YFE's mailing list, yfe.me/mailed it. That's the easiest way, or go to youngfemaleentrepreneurs.com and click join up at the top left-hand corner. So I'm really excited about today's show because it's going to be a shorter one, and I just want to go over a few headlines that revolve around the idea of looking back at our past goals and growing based off of understanding ourselves a little bit better. And I think that's always so important, especially as entrepreneurs and especially as young women who are going through different stages in our lives, whether it's getting married, buying a house, da-da-da-da. So with that being said, it is Black Friday, and I feel very themed out. I am wearing head-to-toe black, which my business partner and my father is very excited about. He said, "Awesome, Jen. Awesome choice in color." No, he didn't. He hates it. You're supposed to wear bright colors on camera that pop. But to be totally honest, I have a lot of laundry to catch up on. So whenever you see this outfit, it's because I need to do my laundry. Anyway, getting into it. It's Black Friday, so Philosophy at My Philosophy is our handle on Twitter. I just wanted to go over a couple things that are happening within the community that I wanted to point out. And I absolutely love Sophie. So her products, my mom, who's also my business partner, and she does some blogging or vlogging under G Free and Happy. She's very big on health and fitness in the health and fitness world. And so she's purchased Philosophy, and I get her smoothies in the workplace. She tests things out, and fantastic product. It's awesome. The cacao one is my favorite. She has 30% off Black Friday, so it's a great one to purchase. And I don't know if you have to be signed up for a mailing list to get it. So either way, just sign up for her mailing list because it's fantastic. She's a young female entrepreneur with 2 kids out of the Beverly Hills area, and she's so much fun to follow. So if you're working on self-improvement for the next year, definitely check that out. And the same line for self-improvement, we talked about this on, what was it, Wednesday? Yes, it was Wednesday. For the Glow, she's doing her resolution challenge. Make sure you check her out. I'm not getting paid to talk about any of these people, so if you have a promotion that you want YFE to talk about, to share, all you have to do is email j@youngfemaleentrepreneurs.com, and I'll make sure that we share it if it fits, within our audience type of interests. But Jennifer's resolution challenge was amazing. I did it when I first had my first son, and it was just like, yes, I lost weight, which was really nice, but the bigger point was that I just got a lot of energy back, and it was fun. Like, she's just fun, and she has a Black Friday sale through the end of the day. That's $20.14. This is her 4th year doing it, and each year she does something like this with the sale with the year. So really cool pricing strategy, I think, on her part. Gets people excited about it, and then it goes up, it doubles after tonight. So, and then finally, one more young female entrepreneur. If you are in the process of, losing weight, you're working on getting a vacation maybe set together for 2014, Crispy Bikinis also has a 50% off sale today. Crispy Bikinis is a mother-daughter young female entrepreneur team that I absolutely love. Make sure that you check them out. So with that being said, I wanted to point out one of the headlines that's happening today is really interesting. I can't stand these little ads. Okay, so in the New York Times, they're saying the headline is "Retailer's Sly Message, Get Yourself a Gift Too." So I thought this is interesting because for a number of reasons. First of all, they're saying that they're saying that shoppers this year are set to basically spend the same amount that they were last year on gifts for people. That doesn't really change throughout the years. That stays pretty consistent. But what does change and what can make for an amazing year for a retailer versus kind of a bummer year is the gifts we buy ourselves. So when you go out to Amazon and there's like on the side something they're saying the examples were anti-wrinkle cream and vacuums, like sales on those items, it's because they're trying to get you to buy gifts for yourself. So they're coupling the gift for someone else with a gift that you would buy yourself that's at a discounted price. And I thought, wow, that's really interesting, first of all, that people are less likely actually this year to buy gifts for themselves, and so retailers really have to work at the messaging and the pricing. And then second of all, that they pair things with the gifts you're buying for someone else. So if you go to Macy's and you buy something from the fragrance department, they make it so easy for you to purchase makeup for yourself. So it's, you already have these thrones, or what's that called, tons of people, crowds of people going in through the door into your store. And how often does that happen? That you need to make sure that you get, this sounds bad, but you need to make sure you get every dollar you can from that person. Otherwise, they're going to take that money and go to the next store with it. So making it as easy as possible. And I thought one of the coolest things for people to do if you're offering, especially an informational product. So like you've got people, for example, the 2014 resolution could be pairing with, collaborating with philosophy, right? My philosophy, and so you purchase a product at 30% off, and you can also get this informational product that will help you grow, and using each other's audiences to market off of each other. So thinking about little things like that, and even if you sell a hard product, what can you do to add on to that sale? Little things that really do make the difference. Like they were saying, it makes for an awesome holiday season or kind of a really bad one. So again, today's topic is Focus Friday, and I wanted to thank everyone that has shown up live, because I know it was kind of an off day. It's hopefully you're all relaxing. Corey and Terry, thank you so much for showing up live. Hopefully your Thanksgivings were magical and so much fun. So with this idea, the idea that we are buying gifts for ourselves, and a lot of them are for either sales or for feeling good about ourselves. They're talking about makeup and entertainment systems, things like that. One of them I thought was interesting in Fast Company today. Did you guys check this out? There's this alarm clock that just got done with a Kickstarter campaign. So they're all done with the Kickstarter. And it wakes you up by scaring you. Like, not just by saying, boo, wake up kind of a scare, by telling you how much money is in your bank account, how many friends you have, and how long until you're going to die. So the headline in Fast Company is an alarm clock that wakes you up with a healthy dose of fear. And I thought this was really interesting. I wanted you guys to just check out this video. So this is a Kickstarter campaign, and it was retailing, or it was being made for $100. Basically, that was the cost of making it, and what they're doing is lowering the price through this Kickstarter. But the Kickstarter's already done, and I think the Kickstarter price for just one of these guys was $85, and I think that included shipping too, for US shipping. But I want to know your opinion. Are you motivated based off of fear? Kind of like the retailers, buy this right now or the sale's going to end at the end of the day. You have to do it now. And so you're fearful of losing out on that deal? Or do you get motivated by positive reinforcement? Things like, feel better about yourself or whatever, How do you respond well? Do you respond well to an alarm clock like this? Here, let's check this out. Is there no noise? There should be noise. Well, anyway, I won't make you watch the whole thing, but essentially, if you didn't hear it, hopefully you guys heard it. Let's see. the whole thing is that, yeah, like Corey saying, you're broke, alone, and dying, give up now. Terry J. Moore is saying she would just roll over and go back to sleep. Yeah, so apparently you guys didn't hear the noise. Sorry about that. But it's a British woman that says something like, this clock is not making up the facts. We are just reporting them. And she has this really like creepy British accent. And the thing is with this Kickstarter video, it's kind of upsetting to me because you can't actually hear what the alarm clock really sounds like. I'm assuming that the woman who's doing the narration in the video is actually the woman that is the alarm clock. But one cool thing about it was that you can actually use your smartphone or your iPad and program the alarm clock from your iPad. And I believe it has, because it was saying that if you spend something like $15 in the Kickstarter, you can get access to a, what's that called? An app that does the same. So they're making this really beautiful box, whereas most people just have their alarms on their iPhone now. So interesting stuff, but yeah, definitely comment below. Do you respond well to fear? Like, are you a boot camp person where you need someone yelling at you to get down and do the last burpee? Or do you respond well to positive reinforcement? Are you an affirmation kind of person? Are you someone that stays in the positive? So comment below. I would have to say I'm definitely a stay in the positive person. We watched The Millers last night, my husband and I. Have you guys ever watched that movie? Hilarious. Funniest movie ever. It's kind of like one of those trashy type movies, but it was hilarious. The only problem with movies like that is that they stress me out. I can't watch movies like that all the time. They make me just like, gosh, so frustrated. Like the Planes, Trains, and Automobile movie, my husband's favorite movie. But it stresses me out. And I'm just like, why is this guy with him? It's driving me crazy. And so the same thing with The Millers. I was just like, I couldn't watch parts. So anyway, I respond well to positive, funny, happy things. Yeah. So comment below and let me know your thoughts. So with the idea of focus and self-growth, we're all probably, like I said, going back at goals, looking at past goals and trying to inform how to make it better 2014. And one of the things that you're probably doing is using some kind of planner or going through your calendar, making projections as far as certain due dates, that type of a thing. And so Fast Company reported on one other product actually early on in 2013, and they did a follow-up today with their, if you go to fastcompany.com, they have a number of products that are beautiful in design, and that's, you know, what Fast Company is about. And so basically what they're doing here is that this linear calendar makes the argument that we can actually see the full year and be better at planning when specific projects are happening, that type of a thing. And I really thought it was fantastic. As far as that goes, I really like the idea. Yeah, it looks like you can hear this one. Right? No? Well, anyway, so this guy, yeah, the volume is down, that is why. Now you can hear him. No? I'll work on that after the show. So the guy's basically arguing that for the same thing, that you, rather than having to flip things through or use our Gmail, you know, the Google Calendar to set dates, that's really great for setting appointments and for meetings, but for planning and for really making sure that certain goals and certain objectives are reached, you're going to want to have it in a linear type of a sense. And I thought the product was a fantastic idea. My only thing was that it's, you know, it's a beautiful calendar, and I definitely, you know, say, oh, check it out. But at the same time, I think you could DIY it just as easily. If you look through it, it is like, so I would put it vertically personally, and then you can use, oh gosh, my favorite thing, you can use the little sticky post-it notes to mark certain things down, and highlighters, and how much fun is planning at the end of the year. I'm so excited for it. So anyway, you've been watching Focus Friday. We've been talking about some of the products that are out there, some Black Friday sales for bettering ourselves in the new year. Hopefully you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So grateful for you being part of YFE. I think I put something up yesterday on Facebook, Corey, and saying something like, thank you all so much for watching. And And Corey was saying, oh, I thought you were canceling the show. So no, not canceling anything, but very grateful that you guys show up live for things, that you watch the videos, and definitely send me feedback if you have any, if you wish that we were talking about a specific topic, if you're interested in guest co-hosting and presenting on a certain topic. We're Monday through Friday here at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern for 15 minutes. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can email jay@youngfemaleentrepreneurs.com. And then make sure that you sign up for our mailing list, yfe.me/mailed it. And then, of course, you can find replays on YouTube and iTunes. Search for Young Female Entrepreneurs. This has been Jennifer Donogh with another daily live webcast. Tweet me at Jennifer Donogh. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic weekend.